So since this is such a big milestone for me, I really want to make a nice intro just talking about myself in GD and where things are going. So I am absolutely astounded by this progression, honestly. I started 2025 just having beaten my 26th extreme, and Kuzurata was my hardest, and I was hoping that I would be able to double my extreme count and achieve 50 extremes by 2026. And I also hope to beat a list level. Simply put, I destroyed this goal. I beat Rust only 2 months into the year and reached 40 extremes in April. Now, only halfway through the year, I have reached 50 extremes and Kuzurata is not even in my top 5 anymore. I'm honestly really happy with the progress I've made so far this year. I've never really felt proud of my achievements up until this point. Like, sure, I've beaten hard levels, but it never felt like I was actually good enough to beat them. It always just felt like luck. Like, if I played enough attempts, of course, I would eventually get lucky and beat the level. But now it really feels like I have the skill to beat these levels and I deserve the completions. And honestly, I've always wanted to be here. I've always wanted to be able to beat hard levels like this quickly and feel like I deserve the completions. And now I'm finally here. For my future with this game and content creation in general, I want to keep streaming, I want to keep playing the game, I want to keep beating hard levels, but I'm not sure how realistic that is, honestly. Unfortunately, due to a few reasons, I might not be able to keep playing the game, or I might just have to severely reduce my playtime and time spent on content creation. I'm moving into college in late August, and I might click too loudly, I might speak too loudly while streaming, or I might rage too loudly, and I'm not really sure yet if I'll be able to keep playing or how often I'll be able to play, so it'll really just come down to how it looks once I actually move in, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I will be able to keep doing everything as normal, but we'll see. For GD progression, I want to beat more levels around the same difficulty as Sonic Wave before going for another list level. When I beat Rust, it felt like it was way out of my skill range, and any levels I've played around it still feel like they are way too hard for me to realistically beat, so I want to keep building skill before trying to beat another one. I have a few levels on my list: Citra, Erebus, Yatagarasu, Spectrum Cyclone, Titan Complex, Koareta, and some more. I'm not planning on beating all of the levels. Probably I'll only beat a few of them realistically, but these are just some that I've had interest in for a while and I'd like to try. Because I completed my original goals for 2025 so easily, I have set new goals for myself that I want to try to achieve this fall if I continue playing the game. Firstly, I want to try to beat levels around Sonic Wave difficulty in about a week of playtime start to finish. Sonic Wave was close, but since I had a lot of old muscle memory, and like honestly, everyone knows Sonic Wave, it doesn't really count because I essentially skipped the learning process, which is often the most lengthy step for me. So yeah, I would need to get better at beating stuff quickly. I want to try to get to 100 extremes. I don't know if that'll happen because I will be trying to play more harder levels and not grind easy extremes as much and just try to build my skill. But I just want to keep the goal in mind because 100 extremes would be absolutely insane to hit eventually. And now I want to talk about Sonic Wave for a bit. This level fucking sucks, honestly. It is one of the worst extremes I've ever played. The gameplay itself is honestly really good and fun and consistent. The mental of this level, at least for me, was really, really bad. And I think it's just due to the structure and balancing of the level. But also I did have external factors affecting my enjoyment with it. I started the level really enjoying it and having a lot of fun, making quick progress. I got 37 and 45 to 100 in a few days. Because like I said, I had so much muscle memory to basically already learn the level. But quickly, because I had family visiting and just motivation dropped, after I got 89, I just stopped playing the level for a bit. And I was super mind blocked at 44%, the roller coaster part, or head slammers, or whatever you call them. And basically, I just considered dropping the level and just not coming back to it just because every day it was just miserable to play and I didn't feel like I was actually making progress. So, after a few days off, I decided I'll just give it one more stream just to see how I do. And if it goes well, maybe I'll keep playing it. If not, I'll just plan to drop the level. And that first stream went really well. I got good runs considering I hadn't played for a few days. I was de-rusting while I was having fun. And I thought, okay, yeah, I can beat this. And then the next stream, everything went completely downhill. I was getting mad at everything. I couldn't do more than a few wave clicks. I wasn't making any good progress or getting any runs. And sure, you have off days, but at this point with the level, I was just like, I've put so much effort into this, gotten this far. If I can't do it at this point, I might as well just not play the level. But I thought after that session, I'm just going to keep pushing. I'm going to just force myself to play it. It will get better. I will get the muscle memory, and I'm just going to keep going. And that was the right choice to make. After the next bad session, which went about the same, I just sat there for a few minutes just thinking after I had a particularly bad rage. So I played a few more attempts and I got 90. And after that, my experience completely flipped. I was passing 40% almost every drop attempt. I was having a lot of fun again. I was getting many second wave attempts, and it seemed really like I was going to beat this and I could do it. And the next day went really well. I kept building consistency with the first wave, getting to the second wave more. And then the day I beat it, I had absolutely insane consistency. I was getting to the second wave so much, but I could not pass the upside down wave. I died there so many times. Every single time it felt like it was so unfair and I should have passed it. And I was like dying to corners and so close to passing it, and just easy clicks I had never died to before. And I was really getting demotivated and just wanted to stop for the day. I didn't think to drop the level. I just thought, oh, I'm just having an off day. I'll come back to it tomorrow and hopefully I'll be fine. And then I just passed it like on my 10th time there or something. And I just thought of the mini wave, just don't die, please just focus, beat it now so you don't need to play this level again. And I just like kept going. I thought I died to the mini wave spam before the 4 up and down mini wave clicks in that last wave. I thought I clicked too slowly and I was going to die, but I passed it. And then I was at the slow wave clicks and I just thought, okay, it's over, I did it. And just hitting that end screen was like the best feeling I've had in this game. Just because the amount of pressure I felt to beat this level, of hitting my goal of 50 extremes, of beating this level that I had wanted to beat for so long, and just feeling that I was proud of my achievements in the game, and this really solidified that I can beat hard stuff quickly.
So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. So enjoy my completion of the legendary Grandpa Demon Sonic Wave. Seriously though, thank you guys for sticking around throughout my GD journey. I really appreciate it a lot. Thanks. Please, I swear to God, please. Oh my God. Holy fucking shit, I just beat Cyclic Wave. Holy fucking shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just beat Sonic Wave. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I just beat Sonic Wave. I just beat Sonic Wave. I just beat Sonic Wave. Oh my god. I just beat Sonic Wave. I just beat Sonic Wave. I just beat Sonic Wave. I just beat Sonic Wave.